Hello Scorpio, and welcome back to the channel. So let's go over your November 2019. This can resonate if you're a Scorpio Sun, Moon, or Rising, and let's do it. Happy birthday. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart, so I normally love this time of year, so let's hope it all goes well. And I really don't think anything too crazy is going to happen for you guys. There's a few things that I want you guys to watch out for that we will go over and we'll talk about it, but for the main part, I think this is your time to be reborn. This is your time to find a brand new you. This is your time to rise from the ashes and be the badass scorpions that you are. So basically, in the pre-shuffle so far, we have the Seven of Cups falling out here. I'm using the Zombie Tarot, and I will try to link it down below. Also, I have the Three of Hazards, which is the Three of Pentacles. What I see for you here, Scorpio, is that there's a lot going on. You're being pulled in different directions, I feel like. There's a lot of confusing energy to do with other people in your life, I feel, and there may be a decision that you're trying to make and you're not sure if it's the right one, or a decision that you did make and you're not sure if it's the right one. I feel like there could be some people in your work situation that are driving you a little bit bananas this month. I do also feel like there could be some family stuff going on, some relationship stuff going on with you as well. I also feel like someone is trying to negotiate something with you or work with you on something, or possibly be some kind of team effort with something. Someone wants to come to some kind of agreement with you and you're not sure if it's the right thing to do or not. You're not sure which decision to make or which option to pick. I feel like people are driving you a little bit crazy lately because a lot of other signs don't know how to deal with your energy. And if you haven't seen my November video, my November predictions video for all zodiac signs, then you don't know that I said this, but I really went to bat for you guys and talked about what the Scorpio energy really is versus, you know, what ignorant people think it is, right? And so, but still, even on that note, a lot of people don't understand your energy. So this energy is a little bit iffy for people a lot of times around this time of year. And so a lot of people may be coming to you or maybe wanting your help, and it's driving you a little bit nuts. You're like, just leave me alone. This is my time. You can have your time in your season. This is my time. And so it may be driving you a little bit up the wall, which is completely fine. I get it. But we started your season off with that new moon in your sign. And if you didn't see my Scorpio new moon video or my November all signs video, then you don't know. But that new moon for you guys was very eccentric. There was a lot going on in your relationships, and that's kind of how we started off your season. You could have ran into some really weird, synchronistic, out of the blue, unexpected events that happened, especially when it comes to your relationships, contracts, marriages, agreements, stuff like that. But Uranus was opposite of that new moon, and Uranus brings change, eccentricity, weirdness, surprises, events, and circumstances. So you may have felt like you needed to change something, maybe your appearance, maybe the way you go about things, maybe the way you express yourself, or just something in your life in general, or your relationships, or the person or a person that you're in a relationship with, whether it's romantic or not, may have done something out of the blue that kind of surprised you or shocked you. And you could feel the need to really take a risk or rebel, or could have felt that need against something or someone, and you will be feeling that again later on this month, and it's really important that you navigate that in a certain way, which we will talk about. But anyways, I feel like either you or your partner may be wanting to do something more exciting, something adventurous. And if you're single, maybe you're wanting to take risks. Maybe you're wanting to do something different or exciting or whatever, right? And so I feel like it's important that if you have any anger this month in November, if you have any anger or suppressed anger around this time of month, it's important to find some kind of healthy outlet for it. It's important to find some kind of healthy, disciplined way to deal with that, because that will help you navigate the situation. And then also being honest about how you feel. If you're not being honest with the people that you're dealing with and how you feel, then it's going to be that much harder for you to make your decision. Two of Wands, right? To make your decision to move forward. We also have the Empress coming up here. So far we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Three of Hazards, aka Pentacles. So like I said, you're really trying to make a decision. There could be a third party involved, or other people trying to talk you into doing something, or trying to get you to do something. And it looks like once you kind of take other people's opinions out of it, once you kind of take other people's opinions away, that is when you truly start to make the decision, Scorpio. And then we have the Empress. And this is a beautiful energy, full of helping you grow, full of helping you with abundance, prosperity, creativity. Like, some of you, I feel like you're working on a project and you've been a little bit like, you know, listening to other people too much, or not really sure, like you've been in kind of like a mind fuck, basically, and you haven't been very sure on what to do about it. I feel like some of you, like your family or the workplace or your friends, could be kind of driving you crazy right now. And it's important, like you just needed to break free. You just needed to break the chains, like we talked about in your for your sign in the November 2019 predictions video. It's important for you to make a change and do for yourself. Find your own self-worth. Find the beauty within yourself. That is what is going to help you be abundant. Self-care, prosperity, abundance, all of that, gratitude. Like, the Empress can only get pregnant by clearing things out, right? So there has to be a void before there can be a fetus, right? And that's what I was kind of talking about in the November 2019 predictions, because Scorpio as a sign, you guys as a sign represent death and transformation and change. You guys represent the clearing out, the dying of things so they can be reborn. And the Empress brings those things back to life. That's why there's always flowers and plants and earth in the card of the Empress, because it's literally bringing those things back to life. It's literally trusting yourself, taking care of yourself, and not letting other people or other people's opinions get into your head. Also, I feel like if you're trying to make a decision on something, other people's opinions could be affecting you, yes, but until you finally, I feel like there's some opinions that you have, or there's something that you really want to share, there's something that you really want to do, but you're people pleasing or you're playing nice, which isn't normally like you. And until you finally speak up and stand in your truth, and like if you look at this card, it's this zombie and there's people running away from it. I see this for you, Scorpio, as breaking the chains, breaking free, letting yourself live in whatever it is that you really want to do, making the decision for yourself and not anybody else, right? So let me know if you guys are relating to this so far down below. You guys know I love to hear your feedback because I'm a nosy bitch. So let's keep going. Anyways, so you can navigate any situations that drive you nuts or make you angry or annoyed this month by having a conversation, and this will help, you know, this intense subconscious desire that you may be feeling in certain ways, or that you may be feeling blocked in certain ways by a situation, basically, or an environment or a person. And if you can communicate about this will help you. Mercury retrograde doesn't happen until Halloween, so October 31st. So you're good until then to really get out your feels. Now, if you're watching this after then, you can still try to communicate it. Just try. It may take you a few times. It may take you more than once to try to help whoever you're communicating this to understand, right? So, but it's important to take it easy because this energy can be intense and very accident prone if you're not careful. Secrets could be revealed. Friendships are a big deal around this time. Mercury will retrograde in your sign on the 31st. So you could find that people are coming back up from your past a lot. You could find that you're ready for a change with yourself, your life, your appearance. You're finding the beauty within. Venus is in your sign at the time that I'm filming this, but it will be moving into your into Sagittarius towards the end of the month, and then the focus will start going to money and finances and your values and your worth. But you're already kind of focusing on that now anyway. this month. So, okay, so we have the Nine of Hazards, which is the Nine of Pentacles. So money, putting things together, your finances, your independence. It looks like you are breaking free from a situation that was driving you mentally insane, Scorpio. And maybe you're just making the decision. Maybe you're not actually breaking the chains in November because of the Mercury retrograde, because you really, once you make the decision, it's time to really reflect on it, right? But I feel like there's something that you were doing that just was not true to you, that just was not true to your core, and it was just driving you absolutely insane, and you can't do it anymore. It's like you were playing house, or you were playing nice, or you were people pleasing, or something. I don't know. Like you were just... it just wasn't you, right? And so now towards the middle of the month, you're starting to feel more abundant, more beautiful, more you, more grown, like more mature, like, and it's just a really beautiful energy. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some of you guys are breaking free from a person, whether that be romantic, friendship, otherwise, work related. I feel like some of you guys are breaking free from a person. I feel like some of you guys also are going to be dealing with some subconscious shadow work with your, that has to do with your childhood or even your mother. Now, whether it was like your mother's boyfriend or, you know, I don't know, something to do with possibly your mother or just a mother in general, because both of these cards can represent fertility. So that's what I'm seeing here. Also with this child in the card, I feel like your shadow self is going to be calling to you in the month of November, Scorpio, and it's going to be very important to listen. You've been kind of going within in the month of October. You've been spending more time to yourself, and maybe you've been seeing your shadow come out a little bit more. Maybe you've been really seeing how much your past affects you, and now it's time to make a decision to move forward with something or to change something. There's definitely some deep changes and transformations. And when Venus moves into your second house in the beginning of the month, this could be a new project, new values, a new self-care routine, just really understanding your worth and also your possessions, like what are they worth? Maybe you will be doing something with your possessions, your money, your income. So that is what I'm seeing for you for the first half of November, Scorpio. Moving on to the Taurus full moon, which happens on November 12th, I really feel like this is going to be a big moment of clarity for you. I feel like you're going to get some kind of answers that you've been looking for, and things are going to be made conscious, and this could definitely be what this is about. You're starting to see how far you've come. You're starting to see the gap between something that may have happened in the past or in your childhood that has affected you today until now, and it's going to be awesome. Also, I think that, you know, there could be some kind of positive payoff or achievement of goals around the Taurus full moon. You may start seeing small changes to do with things starting to manifest into your physical reality, things that you've been wanting or trying to manifest or that you've been working towards. You also may be very busy around this Taurus full moon as well. And for those that are single, there's a good chance that you could meet someone now. I really feel like this may be some kind of new friend that comes in for you guys this month, Scorpio, because with the Mercury retrograde, or maybe even someone, a friend from the past that, you know, maybe you're making up with, or just maybe you guys just got separated somehow or just went your separate ways for a little while. I'm not sure, but some kind of new friend is going to come in. Now, this isn't the best time to be looking for a new relationship. I'm not going to lie, with the Mercury retrograde, I'll be honest with you guys. It's not a great month for like new love, so just hang in there because Sagittarius season will be. The other thing that I want to mention to you guys is Mars moves into your sign on the 19th, and around that time it is going to be opposing Uranus. So around this time there could be some frustrations that surface, okay? And you could be feeling like you want to do something or have a case of basically the fuck it's, where you want to say fuck it, fuck the rules, fuck the commitments, fuck whatever, and literally end up breaking free of a situation. And I really do see that for you, but you do have to watch your anger, because your anger may get the best of you. This could be great for giving you the courage to change something that you've been needing to change, or to actually take action on something that you've been needing to take action on, but do it in a healthy, disciplined way. Don't break any laws, don't break any rules, don't screw yourself, because it can feel really intense, but then afterwards you could kind of have a hangover, like, what the hell did I just do? Like, I mean, I wanted to do that, I feel free now, but why did I do it the way I did? Like, I didn't have to do it that dramatically, right? And if you can navigate this situation, like, in a more disciplined way, this aspect that we are having of Venus conjunct Jupiter on the 24th of November will literally bless you. It will bless you in terms of possibly money, possibly a gift, possibly a blessing, possibly a value, because Jupiter and Venus are the two most beneficial planets, and they're going to be conjunct in the sign of Sagittarius at the galactic center. And so this is literally a message from above. This is a message from other realms, from God, consciousness, whatever you believe in, the universe, right? So, and it's going to have to do with Sagittarian second house types of themes, especially for those of you that are Scorpio risings, although you may see those themes as well even as a Scorpio sun or moon. So it's important to really pay attention to those things and to pay attention to whatever triggers you towards the middle to end of this month, because there's going to be a specific way that you're going to be able to navigate it. Now, what it looks like here, we have the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. So Scorpio, this is kind of what I was talking about. I feel like you guys are going to be in some kind of challenge or tension or competition or argument with someone towards the middle or end of this month, and that's where it's coming up on your spread here too. As you can see, towards the middle to end of the month, you're going to be in some kind of challenge with someone, and it could get verbal, right? It could get verbal. So it's really important that you watch what you say around this time. There's a way to do this. There's a way that you're not seeing. You can express your feelings verbally without getting nasty or savage about it, right? And so you want to do it in a way that is going to be healthy for you. You also may not be seeing an answer that may be right in front of you, a different way to navigate the situation that may be right in front of you with the Page of Swords here. There could be something that you need to announce or something that you need to say, but you need to think twice. So Scorpio, if you're listening to this, mark it down in your phone, your calendar, whatever, around like anywhere from, I would say, November 15th to November 25th, maybe. Anything around that time that comes up that triggers you, watch how you navigate that situation. It's going to be important, and we're going to pull two more cards to see what the outcome is of that here and what kind of blessings you may be receiving towards the end of this month. Also, with the Sag new moon, we have that going on the 26th, and it's going to be a super healing new moon, full of new beginnings, new adventures, new optimisms, especially when it comes to your self-worth, your values, your income, all of that stuff. So basically, I feel like you guys are going to start seeing a whole new you being born around the end of the month, if you can navigate any kind of old triggers, old habits, old insecurities, or just aggravating or annoying situations. If you can truly navigate that and break free of them without like completely snapping or being unhealthy about it, like, you will see just so many blessings, and you will grow so much for it. It won't even be funny. I really truly do believe that. So, and I also think that you guys may have felt low on energy through Libra season, so you may be seeing a rise in your energy this month. Okay, so we got more than two cards that fell out here, but we'll take them. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Tower coming up here. So like I was saying, watch your communication. You could say something that you didn't mean to say. You could blurt something out that you didn't mean to this month, and it could cause a shitstorm. It will definitely break you free of a situation though. And I do think that there is something that you're going to need to speak up about, and it will bring you in blessings. But if you say something in a certain way, I feel like you're going to have to take action, right? You're going to have to take action. And I think this blessing is going to have something to do with something that you've been wanting to manifest for a while, something that you've been trying to manifest for a while. Now, with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords, this shows me that something is escalating here, okay? So I feel like you're looking for answers for something. Now, this could be with another person. I feel like this person also may be the one that says something to you that triggers an unexpected event or change. I don't see this Tower as bad, even if it may feel that way in the very beginning. This is going to be an unexpected change, but it's going to be for the better because we have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles here, Scorpio. This is beautiful. This is literally manifesting the life that you want. This is literally finally going towards the life that you want. I feel like you start off kind of like shy, wanting to say something, and then finally you get the answers. You start realizing how this is going to play out. You make a strategy for what you want to say. You say it, and then boom, Tower moment. My forehead is lighting up right now. So I feel like that literally is how it's going to go down for you, Scorpio. That is what I am getting for you guys. We have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck with the Emperor. This could be some kind of boss job as well for some of you, or an air sign for some of you, or some kind of contract or something that you've just felt stuck in for a long time, and you're cutting yourself free. There's literally something that you are cutting yourself free from. We have the Ace of Swords and the Hanged Man. Like, you are cutting yourself free. You're not dealing with it anymore. You're taking back your power. You're taking back your control. It's just important to do it in a strategic, intelligent, healthy way, right? With the King of Swords here, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Like, not go in blazing right off the bat. Be a little bit more calm, cool, and collective. But this Tower moment is going to bring you so many beautiful things, Scorpio. So anyways, I really see this month for you, Scorpio, as the building blocks for a new physical manifestation. And I think that it's going to really set you on some new endeavors that you just like weren't even prepared for. I really see you just going through some big changes and transformations for the better this month. So hopefully this was helpful for you. I will be doing love readings for each sign and even more over on my Patreon. So if you would like more content, go check out my Patreon. I also have a spirituality and soul alignment course, and you can sign up for that on my Patreon as well. You want to sign up for the Soul Tribe membership, and you receive so much for becoming a Soul Tribe member. You get new and full moon chart readings, you get weekly one question tarot readings, and you get the course and just so much. So definitely go sign up for that if you're interested. But anyways, I love you guys, Scorpio. If you haven't checked out the Scorpio season merch, I would definitely do that. It's so cute. I hope you guys like it. But anyways, I will see you guys in my other videos. Bye.